Alright guys, Rich here from the RCNetwork, and I've been meaning to do this video for quite some time now. This is, as you see on the screen there, my outdoor Losi 10 SCTE truck. All the way back to when I bought my first one, I was just dying to get it on a track, and the track being 30-40 miles away, I wasn't able to get out there too often, so I purposely bought a stock 10 SCTE to just kind of have fun with on outdoor tracks and not worry about things breaking and just beating the living crap out of it. So that is what you see here in front of you. My indoor truck, and that's my other truck that you don't see, I really am kind of babying that one and really putting some money and some technology into it to really do well on the track. And if I'm only out there every couple weeks or once a week, I kind of get this little RC itch to get out on a track and just kind of beat the hell out of something. So instead of doing it to a truck that I have invested a lot of money into, I bought this thing, and I wanted to kind of give you guys a quick little view in it and to see what I'm running on it and how it's done so far. So primarily I'm running this on a very loose outdoor track. It's actually in front of the Oakley headquarters in Foothill Ranch, California. And Oakley being a very huge name in Orange County, they're right across the street from HPI. Down the street you have Team Associated. One city over you have OFNA, Axial, Kyosho. There's just tons of RC innovators in this area, and there's no tracks. So Oakley went ahead and partnered with Joey Christensen and made a little track in front of their building, and that's where we all kind of go to. So that's all I've been doing with this truck, is pretty much racing it there in a couple little bash spots, and been having lots of fun. The shell there you see was kind of a hand-me-down from my indoor truck, so that is my beat-up body now as we look at it. So let's take this thing off and look at inside, what it looks like inside. So there's the shell there. Pretty much held up pretty good, and I do not do anything to this other than beat the hell out of it. You'll see the back end has kind of come out from running the mud flaps still, and I've kind of done one repair in there where I had the little laughing, flapping deal right there, and you'll see here that this one's starting to come apart as well. And that's the shell. Good times. I have not cleaned this thing up at all, so please bear with the dirt, because that's what RC vehicles are for, is to get in the dirt and get dirty. So let's hopefully pull this thing a little bit closer here, and we'll take a look inside. You'll see here that I'm running pretty much all the same electronics as my indoor truck. I did that for a reason. I got a backup just in case. So you'll see I have an RX-8. That's the Pro 4. That's the 4,000 kV motor that was in my indoor truck, and I've kind of swapped it out. And then I'm running a Savox 1257. And you'll notice that from a previous TLR 22 buggy I had that in. So other than those electronics, this thing's pretty much stock. I have put on some Proline caliber tires with some DE Racing Trinidad wheels, just like all the other SCT owners out there are pretty much doing. And as far as everything else, I am running serrated OFNA nuts right there, because I have lost and shredded one of my DE Racing tires, or wheels I should say. Other than that, it is bone stock. I am running gold springs in the front. That was kind of a hand-me-down from my previous indoor truck. I'm running the stock springs in the back. As far as the suspension fluids, 45 all the way around, running emulsion style. I did throw in some O-rings, and they are running full emulsion right now. All the diffs, stock grease. I have not done anything to this thing other than just run the hell out of it. As far as wear and tear, I would say the most thing that has worn and torn has been the chassis. This is a stock chassis. I have a DE Racing rear skid guard on there, and you'll see up here in the front, that's where the most of the silver is right there, and it is really getting beat up. I have not bent the chassis. I have not bent the rear shock tower at all. It's pretty much held up. You'll see that on the rear of it, the rear bumper has taken some beating right there. There's some major skids and whatnot. A-arms are holding up very nicely. Other than that, that's basically it. There's no other wear and tear I can even report on it. I have lots of fun with this truck. Typically on my lunch hour, I'll bring it with me, charge up my batteries during the first portion of my work hour, and go out and take this on my lunch and have fun, run through a couple packs, and it's been a great little thing to get that RC itch out of my system until I can make it to a real track and have fun with my indoor truck. So that's a look at my SCTE. This is all bone stock, couple little tweaks here and there to get it performing, you know, just perfect, but pretty much all bone stock. Any questions, throw them on down below. If you like the videos, hit the like button up at top, and as always, love new subscriptions. That's it for now, guys. Over and out.